Holy crap. Put the new ugly stick to the test. It is a big bass of some kind. Oh. Hi everyone. I filmed an intro for this video at the site that I was fishing at, but the audio didn't sync up very well, so I just thought I'd kind of set everything up for everybody. I went out to kind of one of the spots I've been working a lot lately, the one where I caught the 5-pound largemouth before I went on vacation. And there was some people there, a dad and his daughter, and it looked like one other person. So I was kind of happy to see that, even though I couldn't fish that spot. So I decided to try a new spot that I'd never fished before, but that I kind of seen that looked interesting to me. And so we've had a lot of rain lately. It's been really, really rainy this spring, and so I knew the water was going to be muddy. One of my kind of go-tos when the water is muddy is this little jig spinner. So the great thing about these is they work great. They're just like any other sort of spinner that you would use, but you can just you can put whatever jig you want on. So if you want to change sizes, you can change sizes. For my Mini-Jig series, I've been using these 1/16 ounce Arky jigs, which I really love, other than the fact they paint their eye holes over, so I have to prep those. But so I went out and I decided to use the jig spinner. So the great thing about this, and I go with the white grub. This has kind of flash. It also creates some vibration in the water. So on those dirty days, there's days where this is the only thing I can really catch anything on. So I decided to start with that, and that's what I start with. I also tried a Senko wacky rigged Yum Dinger, actually. One of my other kind of go-to things when it's slow. I didn't get any action on that. Probably because it's just a little too big for what we're working, the water temperatures that we're working with right now, which are mid 40s, I'd say, maybe low 40s in some cases. All right, so then after that, I switched to the little, if you watch the PB largemouth video, you'll recognize this, except for this one is kind of chartreuse neon green with speckles in it, but pretty much the same thing. It's a 1/16 ounce Arky jig again, curly tail with a fish body instead of the grub body. So the rest of the video, that's what you'll see me using. And again, I'm using the I replaced my Fenwick with an ugly stick GX2, but this is 6 foot. This is the light version though. You basically have to order these from Ugly Stick. I mean, you almost always find the ultralights or medium if you go to the store, but I like to use the light because it gives me a lot more flex in the pole. So when the fish start kind of swimming your way or they jump, you have a lot more give before you get to slack line, basically. So there's just a lot less chance that they'll get off. I also use 6-pound mono. Again, that gives you a little bit more stretch on those fish when they start zigging and zagging and jumping out of the water and swimming towards you really fast. It just gives you a lot more leeway than a stiffer pole does, and a lot more sensitivity, and it's lightweight and everything else too. So today was the first real test for this GX2. I've caught a couple fish on it, but we get to see how it performs today. So that's where we're at. Let's get back to the fishing at the new spot. Fish on. Feels pretty decent. Oh yeah. Can't tell what it is yet. Largemouth bass. Maybe a smallie. Oh, I think that's a smallie. It's a nice smallie if I can get him up. Hey, hey. All right. Man, it feels good to get out and catch something again. Let's take a look at this guy. Looks like a smallie to me. I am going to get a measurement on this guy just to see what I got. All right, nice 13-inch smallmouth bass. First smallie of the year. And he's gonna go back in. That was nice. Fish. Fish on. Ooh, it's a fighter. Another smallie probably. Oh, buddy. Man, he's a feisty little guy. He's pulling a little drag. Such great fighters. I love these fish so much. They could come rocketing out right in front of me here, honestly. Oh, he spit it out. Oh, I shouldn't have played with him so much. I shouldn't have played with him so much. I could have had him in sooner than that, but I haven't had a chance to catch too many fish. Honestly, I almost never lose a fish on this jig. I didn't even really set the hook on that guy. I saw him. He was about the same size as the other one I caught. Oh man, that's a big one. Holy crap. Holy crap, this could be a PB of some kind. Oh man, it is pulling hard. We're not gonna mess around with this guy. Holy crap. Put the new ugly stick to the test. It is a big bass of some kind. Oh, it's gotta be a big bass. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He was hiding under that log. That is my PB smallie right there, if I can get it out. Yes. Oh, yes. That just crushed my PB. Holy crap. Crushed it. For smallmouth. Oh, I can't even get that out. Oh, I might weigh him first before I take it out. That is a monster. I mean, for a river, for a little river like this, that is a freaking tank. Oh my gosh. All right. new spot was great today. Okay. Let me leave that in just in case he flops loose while I get my scale out. 4 1/4 pounds. There's no tension on the line there. 4 1/4. I didn't even think there would be a smallie that big in this. Let me get him off here. Four 1/4, 17.5 inches. He is a heavy one. Okay, got my pictures. Let's let her go and do her thing. Back into the water she goes. And she was right off. Oh, how can I top that? Oh, I gotta call it a day now. Pick up all my crap that's completely spread out all over the place up here. And go pick the kids up from school. Glad I got out today, man. Okay, as you can see, another great day with the little tiny 1/16 ounce jig curly tail. I'm getting a little worried because I don't know where to buy more of these. I've started looking for some more. I know they came probably in like some little, you know, like probably Chinese crappie outfit, you know, but I haven't been able to find any exactly like it. I did pick up some Yum brand grubs. We'll see. It all comes down to the tail action, because you have to be able to pull these really slowly through the water. If you go back and watch me reeling in that lure when the big one struck, I reel as slowly as I possibly can to bring that little, I mean, you want it to be just irresistible floating by the nose, but you have to still have the action on the tail. So it's impossible to tell in the store when you go to look at these. I bought some bigger Mr. Twisters, and they sucked basically. The 3-inch ones are fantastic on the white grubs. That's kind of my go-to. These little ones are even better. I mean, if you can just bring them down to a crawl, but still have that tail moving, that is the key to getting these bigger bass to hit. And I feel pretty confident about that now. And it goes the same for the other fish too. But I mean, in order for them to be enticed enough to go after something that small, basically it needs to be moving really slow. It needs to just be like, hey, it's like seeing a tater tot just sitting there on the table or something. I mean, you can't just leave it there. You have to just grab it and put it in your mouth. So anyway, I'm going to keep looking for some more of these fish. I still have quite a few left, but I mean, they work so well that definitely my #1 bait right now, basically. So I'm going to shop around for some more of those. I mean, they're practically free. I mean, they're super duper cheap. I know that. I think they were given as a gift to Vivian at Christmas. So I don't know. I need to hit somebody up and find out and track down where they got them from. So should have some more videos coming out soon. I mean, the weather is cloudy today, but this weekend I might be trying for some pike. I've never caught a pike before, so we'll see if I can go out and find one of those. Thanks for watching. See you later.